Hello friends, today we will talk about village life in Kuwait, how people in these villages and rural areas live, their lifestyle and traditions. From culture and heritage to wedding customs, we will cover everything in today's video. We will also take a look at some of Kuwait's centuries-old historical villages. Today's video is extremely interesting, so make sure to watch till the end. Let's begin. Friends, in today's world, Kuwait is considered one of the richest and most powerful countries. However, before the discovery of oil, it was a small and simple country. Until the 1930s, most of Kuwait's population lived in villages and rural areas. But in modern times, most people have moved to cities. Kuwait is a small but extremely wealthy country in the Middle East, covering an area of approximately 17,800 square kilometers. With a population of around 4.5 million. The majority of people live in Kuwait City and other major urban centers, while only a small number still reside in villages. The simplicity of village life in Kuwait's rural life is deeply rooted in culture and heritage. There are over 100 small and large villages in the country. Historically, most rural people were engaged in fishing, livestock farming, and the pearl trade. However, in modern times, most of them have moved to cities. Kuwait's villages are mostly located in desert regions and coastal areas. The architecture of village houses is unique and designed according to the local climate. These houses, made of mud and stone, are built to withstand extreme heat and strong winds. They have thick walls and low ceilings, providing comfortable living conditions throughout the seasons. Each house typically has an open courtyard, where people gather in the evenings to drink tea and chat. Traditional clothing in Kuwaiti villages. The traditional dress of Kuwaiti villagers reflects their Qatarian cultural identity. Men wear a white robe called dish dasha, which not only represents their heritage, but also helps them stay cool in the heat. Women wear black abayas, which are a symbol of their cultural values. The nomadic lifestyle, many villages in Kuwait still retain their ancient way of life. In the past, Bedouin tribes led a nomadic lifestyle, and even today, some rural people continue to live as nomads. Most villages are located in the northern and western parts of the country, as well as along the coastal areas. Among the most well-known rural regions are Al-Jahra and Abdali, which are famous for their Jaji traditional way of life. Kuwait is one of the oldest civilizations, with traces of life dating back thousands of years. Most rural inhabitants belong to Arab Bedouin tribes, some of which hold great historical significance. Al-Jahra, the heart of Kuwaiti village, life moving 100 kilometers from Kuwait City, we reach Al-Jahra province, known for its numerous villages and farmlands. This region is famous for its date palm farms, and many villagers are engaged in agriculture and livestock farming. 70% of the population in this region is involved in date farming, sheep, goat, and camel husbandry. The area boasts thousands of acres of date palm plantations. Kuwait produces around 10,000 metric tons of high-quality dates each year, which are exported to international markets. Camel farming and racing. The Arabs have a deep passion for camels, and in Kuwaiti villages, camel farming is done on a large scale. Some farms have an over 100 to 200 camels, including elite Arabian breeds that participate in racing competitions. Every year, large-scale camel races are held in Kuwait, attracting the best racing camels from around the world. Kuwaitis are truly passionate about camels. Remote and deserted villages. Some villages in Kuwait have very few inhabitants, while others are nearly abandoned. In some areas, mud and clay houses are still in use, where Bedouin tribes reside. These nomadic people own large numbers of sheep and goats and move from place to place in search of grazing land. During Hajj season, these nomads sell livestock and make substantial profits. Agriculture in Al-Jahra is the only province in Kuwait where agriculture is still practiced on a large scale. Here, wheat and vegetables are cultivated, but due to limited water resources, the bakkum per acre yield is quite low. The Kuwaiti Agriculture Department is investing heavily in this region to improve farming conditions. Traditional weddings in Kuwaiti villages. Kuwaiti Bedouins lead a simple and peaceful life, still reflecting the old Arab culture. Most people marry within their own tribes, following age-old customs and traditions. At weddings, guests are treated to lavish feasts, where lamb and camel meat are the highlights. These traditional dishes play a major role in hospitality and celebration. Historical mosques in villages. Kuwaiti villages are home to centuries-old mosques, which are architectural masterpieces built with mud and stone. These mosques preserve ancient Quranic manuscripts and Islamic relics, showcasing the rich cultural heritage of the region. A glimpse into Kuwait's abandoned historical village. Let's now visit one of Kuwait's most famous historical villages, covering 500 square kilometers. At its peak, this village had a population of over 50,000 people, but today it lies completely abandoned. Despite being deserted, its narrow alleys, streets, and ancient houses still tell the story of its glorious past. All the houses in this village are built with mud and clay, reflecting its historical significance. Conclusion. Friends, we hope you enjoyed today's video, where we explored the old Arab culture and Kuwaiti history. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel Village Life Official. See you in the next video. Until then, goodbye. Good.